The Woolgrower's Companion is set in Australia, in northern New South Wales, on a sheep station in 1945. So it's a very Australian book. But I started writing it in New York City. I had just moved to New York, and when I sat down to write, what I found coming out on the page was not New York. It was, in fact, instead the Australia of my childhood, the bush. The dust and the cicadas and the smell of dirt after rain, the smoothness of a eucalypt gum, all those things were turning up on the page. And I think it was my way to connect with Australia. My grandmother was the family's keeper of stories, and she was a great teller of stories. From her, I heard about what it was like to live through the war on a sheep place. So while it's not her story, it's certainly inspired by her era. So during the war, prisoners were placed unguarded to work as labourers in essential industries, including wool growing. Italian prisoners of war, a sheep place, the drought, all revolving around a young woman. They were the building blocks that I knew I wanted to use. And those building blocks would become the Woolgrower's Companion. It was also clear to me that Aboriginal people would be a very important part of the book, but I was ashamed to realise how little I knew. I reached out and found the most generous teachers, and that support has given me the confidence to be sure that I'm approaching that area of the book with sensitivity and respect. At its heart, The Woolgrower's Companion is a story of unexpected strength. It's seen through the eyes of a young woman who doesn't believe she has the confidence to overcome the challenges that she's facing. It's a story that's embedded in the Australian landscape, and essentially it's a story of the power of hope.